Hello and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering. Hopefully no mic issues this time around, but once again we're playing this Golgari Aristocrat list from Booleah. This is the exact same list I ran last time. I don't believe there's any changes. I believe it's the exact same list. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to look back at the video, but let's talk about this list. This was a list given to us by Booleah, which we have a new list for a really cool Dimir Serpentine Curve deck that I'll be trying out next week. So look forward to that. But so what do we got here? We got basic lands like, green-black lands in the garden. We have our creatures. We're looking to sacrifice our own creatures, kind of. So we have the garden. That's a good sack token. We have Nested Shambler that whenever he dies, you create X 1/1 green token squirrel tokens. So that's another one worth sacking. We also have Young Wolf with Undying that comes back, and Brindle Shoat that when it dies creates a 3/3 green boar. So a lot of token generation, and because of that, we have Cloakwood Swarmkeeper, which is a 1/1 that whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's worth noting that when Nested Shambler dies, it only gets one counter for how many of them you get, so that kind of stinks. But our big payoff is this Bayou Groff here. It's a 5/4 that, as an additional cost to cast a spell, either sacrifice a creature or pay 3 mana. So if we sack one of our little token dudes, we sack like a Nested Shambler, boom, we get a big 5/4 on turn 2. Our best case scenarios, we have Young Wolf turn 1, so we have actually 7 power on board. And then we have some sack effects like Bone Shards for removal. Bone Shards, you can also discard a card, so we can use Bone Shards to kind of dump some extra mana if we have it. We have Village Rites, we have Supernatural Stamina, and then we have Deadly Dispute, and we have Rancor to push through some damage, and Abundant Growth to kind of help our mana and its draw power. So that's the main deck. In the sideboard here, we have 3 Duress, 2 Ebony Charms, 2 Evil Presence, 3 Unexpected Fangs, 3 Weather the Storms, and 2 Multani's Degree. Just a lot of stuff you can do. The one real questionable one is the Ebony Charm, which is target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, exile 3 cards from target graveyard, creature gains fear to end a turn. So we could bring this in. Excuse me. We could bring this card in really for graveyard hate, I would say, but that's kind of the one I'm like the most indifferent on. Evil Presence is cool, just like kills a land pretty much, like Spreading Seas without the draw ability. So let's get into some games and see how we do. Can't remember what I went last time with this deck. I'm gonna keep. It's not my favorite hand, but not horrendous either. Gonna lead on Nested Shambler into the Shoat and then into Cloakwood Swarmkeeper. The Courtyard. Sure. I don't know, I'm not just yielded through this turn. Young Wolf. I still think I'm going to go on the route I'm on. This is when we top deck the Goif next turn. The Groff, or however you say it. The Bayou Puppers, the Plant Puppers. I'm not sure what flavor our opponent's on yet. I need to get these to upgrade lands, the Evolving Wilds and Slivers. Well, let's go attacking. The next turn we can hold up Deadly Dispute and Cloakwood all in one turn. Green blue. Fog maybe? Fog mill. It's gonna be my guess. Fog mill. I've not seen fog mill in a long time though. I guess it could also be Tamir. Well, that was a piece of candy, wasn't it? So the question now becomes, do we want to cloak wood or do we want to push for more damage? I think we should set up Cloakwood. I think it sets up a little nicer for a longer game. I guess if I would have went ahead and Rancored onto Nested Shambler, then Deadly Disputed the Brindle, we could have got an extra point of damage in. Ooh, that was a good draw. Another forest would be awesome here. Another forest. So what I'm probably going to do... Go Rancor on the Shambler. Back for 9. Son of a bitch. I mean, Cloakwood's still a good 1-drop. That's for sure. But yeah, this is just stupid fog of some kind. Some kind of turbo fog. Bant, though? That's weird. Um... have a lot of power on board here. Okay. Yeah, if we weren't playing fog, like, you know, if it's enchant, if it's if it's in butts for cherries and nuts, I wouldn't have speech impediments. Fuck it. Ugh. It's so annoying. We're going Village Rites away this young wolf on their instep. We're told. My guess is Behold the Multiverse or whatever it's called. Oh, the Rancor is kind of cool. Brainstorm in here. We can just yield through turn. We don't have anything going on for us. Foretelling another card. I hate playing against this deck so freaking much. We need a damage, can't breathe. We need Flaring Pain. Like the most unfun way to play Magic. Fog, 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 fog. Like, God, you're a turd. You know? Foretelling a card. I don't think we have anything other than Duress for this matchup. My guess is they're probably still the enchantment, the Jace's thing. Yeah, probably definitely bringing in the Duresses. Ebony Charm. Yeah, let's bring in Ebony Charm too. Yeah. Deck is super annoying. Duress and Ebony Charm is what I'm bringing in. Part of me wants to bring in Evil Presence just to brick their force. Yeah, I'll say you can't tap down unless you're going to destroy all creatures, because I have lethal on hand. I mean, I have lethal on board. Stream of Thought. Yep. So yeah, they're the Jace's mill deck. They just erasure. They just don't have it, or they're, I guess, kind of like it. Sure. There's pieces of the puzzle. Oh my god, they couldn't have moment peace there. Because they had 2 tap lands. Whoops. They probably had like Tangle in hand if we would have went for it. Still though. Whoops. Or they could have had another one in hand. Another moment's peace. They have to have all the fogs, right? They're up to 10 fucking cards in hand. Oh, I would love if they just whiff. There's no way, right? There's no freaking way. I don't care about Weather the Storm. I really don't. Like, definitely moment's peace here. But in growth, there's also another Nested Shambler. Just present lethal. Make them do what they need to. Another fucking Tangle, probably. I don't know why you just wouldn't crack that other Evolving Wilds, too. Oh, this is so not fun. Yeah, this is not fun Magic. If you play Fog, you don't like people to play Magic. You like to play Solitaire, and you're in the wrong game category. Says someone who plays Dredge all the time. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing in Ebony Charms and Duresses. Other pieces of the puzzle. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's out of Moment's Peace in the... over here. I highly doubt he is in deck, though. He's got to have it in hand, right? So he's not even a Jace Erasure deck. He's just a stream of thought. Just to drag the game out. You're a dick. I'm just kidding. People can play whatever they want to play. Just because I don't think it's fun doesn't mean they don't. But I really don't think it's fun. Just to send a message. He's digging so hard for that last bit. Found it. Alright, you're annoying. Bloop. Yep. I think we can go down Bone Shards. No. Dang it, I hit 61. Oh well. Keep this, probably just bottom supernatural stamina, probably. Probably just gonna lead on I don't know. Actually, we keep nested. Keep bottom young wolf, I think. No, because we don't have a sack effect, so we'll bottom nested shambler. It's kind of our weakest card, it feels like. Lead on young wolf. Another young wolf, eh? I would love some Duresses. Nope. Why would we? What are you talking about getting some of our sideboard cards? Are you out of your mind? Absolutely not. Now is it Jace's Erasure? Can't put those into hand. Took Brainstorm and other pieces. Well, fuck it. There goes the Brainstorm. You know, punch in the damage when we can. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather just lose to this deck. I really don't want to play it a third time. Play around the tangle a little bit here. At least that's a sorcery, not an instant. There it is. Bastard. Oh, Ebony Charm off top would be so nice. Just from a moment's peace, just to steal it. I think Ebony Charm's an instant, too. Oh, shit. No untap land. Fuck you. Really? God damn it. I was like, you're dead. No, of course not. Why would they be? I guess they wouldn't have been dead, would they? Because I guess Cloakwood doesn't untap. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, they ditched it into the grave. Oh, boy. I doubt. Mm. Give me an Ebony Charm, please. A little late to the party here. Sure. I'm really hoping they... Yeah, sure, whatever. I have lethal in hand. Them tapping down makes me think they have one in hand. More than likely. They have like a Tangle or something stupid. Duress would be nice, but Duress isn't going to do much. I'm still probably going to fire this Ebony Charm off. There's all my Duresses. Glad he came to the party here. Well, they can't play it, so I'm not going to fire off Ebony Charm yet. You know what I mean? Ponder for the 1,000,000th time. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, so tired of. There's the plant puppers. Numbers peace, nah. It pisses me off, it really does. This has just zapped all the energy out of me. It really fucking has. Pieces of the puzzle. Mommy's peace. Nah. You have a moment of peace in your graveyard, stupid. There it is. Fucking. Oh my god, I hate that shit. I've had enough. I've had enough. We're not gonna win this game. I've had enough of that. I was like, I swear if it's the same dude, I'm not playing him. I'm gonna just bounce out. I would like to go first. I would like to mulligan this. Keep this. Bottom. Maybe Tree of Tails. I'm like, yeah, if we're playing this dude again, or person, I shouldn't assume, I'm out. I'm not doing that again. Just suck the soul out of me. Oh, I swear if you're the same deck. I've actually not seen that Turbo Fog deck in quite a while, thankfully. Would love to draw a black source, though. It's where we're a little weird, is the black source. Yeah, we keep drawing stuff like that. It doesn't help. It's still like a black source. Nope. Well. Getting in with the piggy boy. Potentially. Fucking really? Snuff out off the top. Oh yeah, well guess what? Rancor's back, baby. For what it's worth. The Rancor is Rancorin. Agro Bolhos. This is like old school, like Demir Delver. Is that what this is? Another forest. Okay. And they bounced. Oh no, they went to sideboard. Well, it said left game, so it made me think like they're like, I'm outski. I'm outski aboutski. Evil Presence is not gonna be as good here. Duress, all we have. Bring in the Duress. Bone Shard seems fine. Supernatural Stamina seems fine. Everything seems fine. What do I want to take out? I might take out a couple of Cloakwood. I might take out a couple of the Cloakwood Swarmkeepers and a Supernatural Stamina. And run it like that. I feel like that was a massively early concession from our opponent. Oh, well, you know what? We have Abundant Growth. I'm going to keep. Just go turn 1 Abundant Growth, turn 2 hopefully Nested Shambler and Rancor. What I'm hoping for. Didn't they game 1 though, like mulligan to 5 or something like that? I like how we bottom Swarmwood, but we have like the most amount of of token generation in this hand. They probably have Counterspell up, which would be soups annoying. What do I want to do here? Lead on Nested Shambler and see what they do. They are going to counter Nested Shambler. So if that's the case, I kind of like just lean on Garden here. Free drop. What do they have for 3? Maul Drifter kicked? Sure. Shall we? The bear would be awesome here. Nope. um. Like, I guess if we get Rancor onto the field, right? It becomes a thing that's harder for them to deal with. Or not. Because I guess Snuff Out's a thing, too. Whatevs. Pondering. Play Augur of Bullets. You know you want to. We'll just leave up Counterspell. Just left up Counterspell. Alright. Attacking. Get in there, piggy boy. Aha, you've let me draw a card. Not a great card. They're down to 1 mana. Let's do it. Yeah, let's make a couple little piggies here. Four. Okay. We're seeing some of these initiative cards now, which is super interesting. We are totally going to kill this dude, too. We're probably just going to play this Brindle Shoat and then Bone Shards. Yeah, we have enough mana. Don't play another land. I don't know if they can or not. Fuck. Son of a bitch. That's alright. Our plan's still the same plan, so Cloakwood. Brindle Shoat. Take the initiative from them. Get in there with little piggy. Whee! Go on, get in there. Take that initiative. Now let's start doing that thing. The initiative is just like a different version of the monarchy. Okay. We don't have a lot of swamp, so grab a swamp, I guess. Can't really do anything in response, so just gonna yield through turn. That's it. Sweet. Yeah, what's up with these initiative decks, like, running around? They've been everywhere the past couple days. They're cool. It's kind of a weird mechanic you don't see very often. So it's kind of cool when you come across it. Try to get in this last game here with a victory. I do like this Golgari deck a lot. I just don't think there's a way in green to prevent damage. You know? I think that's the main issue. So when you come across like Turbo Fog, it's just kind of like a, well, either we get them in the first couple turns or we don't. I also don't want to come across that deck with Infect either. I'm going to keep. We'll turn one, just, yeah, Nested Shambler into the Groff. There's an argument for a Bunding Growth first turn, but no covered island. So playing another blue-black. Big dog in the yard. Brainstorm. I do hate being tapped down, so we could like utilize cast down a little better with Village Rites. Because I would be super surprised if we don't get cast down. Our puppy boy don't get cast down here. Maybe not. That allows us to Village Rites in response. Nope. Play Piggy. Consider me this. Not sure why you'd play Consider instead of, what is this thing? Instead of, they find it finally? No, Gerdaddy. Sure. I don't know why you play Consider instead of Otherworldly Gaze. Otherworldly Gaze just a better Consider. I guess you don't draw off of Otherworldly Gaze, and maybe that's why. I don't think I want a Brindle Shoat here. Because then they just eat it. Bone Shards would be sweet. Nope. I'm going to dig for Bone Shards a minute here. Hopefully we get it. Nice. Gotta love it when it comes up Millhouse for you. You know what I mean? Everything's coming up Millhouse for me. Modern Age. Draw a card, then discard a card. Sure. I like the artwork on that card a lot. It's really cool looking. Alright, going to sideboard. Duress. We'll just do the same thing we did last time. Go down a couple Cloakwood Swarmkeepers. And a Supernatural Stamina. Run it back. There's an argument for Ebony Charm just to keep Gurmag from being kind of so turbo, but I don't think it's enough of a... I don't know if concern is the right word, but enough of a thing to, like, be like, yeah, let's bring in these sideboard cards specifically for it. I guess that would be a concern, wouldn't it? Well, if one of you guys were a forest... Keep... It sucks we don't have a forest to go for Cloak. Maybe we'll top deck a forest. Keep this hand. I'm going to bottom Supernatural. We'll draw Supernatural, but... Probably just lead on Duress. It'd be nice if we draw a forest before we have this garden go off. Yeah, I was like, eh? Duress you. Unexpected Fangs is kind of annoying. But honestly, their Saga is probably more annoying. I don't know. Why would you bring in Unexpected Fangs against us? I mean, it is annoying. I'll give them that. There's an argument for taking Brainstorm too. But if they set this guy up while we're super slow, he's going to be an issue. Just because of its, what is it, like a 2/4 flying? Or something like that. They did not fetch last turn, which is really strange to me. Well, try to set up Cloakwood. Right, baby. The bee's knees. I really like this card a lot. I know this is probably not the best build for it, but I like this card a lot. Brainstorm, sure. Who knows what they're shuffling away here. My guess would be an Unexpected Fangs. Okay. Always yield. I feel like more than likely they have a counter spell. I really don't want to play into. Four cards in hand. We don't know what any of them are. The Brainstorm. Fuck it. So what we're here to do. They have it. Son of a bitch. Okay, they're considering. Son of a bitch. They kept it on top, right? What? They thought scoured away cast down? That's kind of terrifying. They potentially have a nice Unexpected Fang somewhere. Oh. Well, that's a large and in charge dude, ain't it? Spell Bomb. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Spell Bomb. I'm definitely going to discard a card in hand here. Actually, I'm not even going to do that anymore. We're just going to sack this token. Nope. I feel like you should have to choose your sacrifice target first. Well, I'm glad I realized I had ward. Like, I'm glad I didn't, like, have anything else to play beforehand, because that would have been tilting. When they just play another one. Bell bomb, sure. Modern age, sure. I'm gonna assume they don't have that anymore in hand. Something good. Push it to 9, wouldn't it? Cool. Alright. We beat 2 black-blue decks. Lost to Fog. Fog seems like a bad match. Fog seems like a bad matchup anytime you're like a creature aggro deck that doesn't have Flaring Pain. You know? Yeah, I love this deck. This deck's sweet. It's super fun. It's really it's kind of resilient. I'm gonna say really, but it's kind of resilient. That first game was miserable, but the other 2 games were pretty fun. It was only fun because you were winning. No, it's because they weren't playing Fog. That's why it was fun. They're not playing Fog, and they're not playing Familiars with Ephemerate and Snap. That's why it's fun. Snap is very tilting in this deck for sure. But yeah, so that was a couple more games. Just really like this deck. It's fun. Cloakwood Swarmkeeper is sweet. Me and Booleah talked about maybe taking out Cloakwood, but I really like it. I would want to keep it in this build, at least. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, you can press that subscribe button and you press that little notification button. You'll get notifications anytime I upload. I do Magic majority Pauper, like 99% Pauper, 3 times a week. And I do a lot of other video games throughout the rest of the week. So hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.